Good evening.
Good evening, Paul. Can you hear me, mate?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Well, we're not that knackered then.
You know, we made that look smooth.
I don't know how.
The last minute again, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know what's happened.
Have you seen me earphones?
Yeah, well, they're cracking, mate.
I normally have some of these little ones.
You do?
But as they do, one side always goes before other, doesn't it?
I don't know.
And I can't stand just hearing after one side, so I've had to pull these out until I get some.
Lovely.
Anyway, I'll let you say good evening to folk before we start, mate.
Evening, Kelsey, love. Clary, hi. Bibby. Bibby, bloody hell, you're in early, mate. Noxie, Roscoe, Queen Chegg, hi. Is that it? Is that them all? I said them all, yeah? Yeah, I think so.
No.
I think we have, yeah. 14 in there, so some have not. Some are just watching. Anyway, there we go. I didn't think we were going to get on tonight.
That's a fancy bookcase you've got behind you.
Yeah, see, I don't know who the hell's it is. It isn't mine.
Isn't it? I've blurred mine. I blurred it because kitchen's in wife for it middle of cleaning kitchen. I says, oh, I better blur it background then.
Right, well, there you go. That's okay.
So, yeah. Hi Queen Chegg. Noxie, Bibby, Matthew. I think that's Matthew Crowther, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Cowthra. Sorry, mate.
Evening.
I think you're near me, Matthew. I don't think you're far from me.
Evening, Matthew. Have we seen Matthew before, Bibby?
Yeah,
have we? Okay.
When you called to see me, and we sat outside with us. He mentioned somewhere where we were, so I presume he's not far from me. He knows my town anyway. Clary looks a bit threatened by Bibby tonight. There, look.
I'm trying to just whiz through the. Apparently, Bibby's just got out the shower, so we've a bit of a drip.
Well, Clary says, "Shit, Bibby's on time."
So, yeah.
So they must be into the quiz this week. I know where that picture is outside, behind you.
Do you?
I think I do.
Go on then.
Is
Give it a
that
go.
Bradford?
It is.
Yes, it's Bradford.
It is.
I can't say
Centenary.
Square. Yes, because I grew up in Bradford, and it's only 4 miles from me.
It is. That's why I thought I'd put it up there, just to show you that I do know the area a little bit. So
well, that's the town hall at the back of it there, and that water there was man-made. It was put there with fountains, and it's only about 4 inch deep, and kids can run through.
There's one in the centre of Nottingham, just like that.
Right.
Same thing with
some adult kids will run into play with these sprays,
and it has the spray coming up and over your head, and God knows what.
That's right. Yeah.
Bibby's nowhere near, so.
What's Bibby? Ahoy.
He's putting all these things in, and he thinks he's won, and he hasn't, because it's not. The
only thing I spotted, because straight away.
Don't be saying anything then and giving them too much of a clue.
I won't. But I thought I knew it when I saw it. But I noticed the name of somewhere on it on the. So I'm not going to say what it was.
Yeah. There was quite a lot of clues within the video. Mm-hmm. There was a lot in there, and I had to take quite a few out because it was too easy. Sharon, good evening. Nice to see you. You. Nice.
Sharon,
are you better?
Let's hope she's better. I like your new profile picture, Sharon. You and Danny.
All right.
She manages.
How have you seen that then?
Well, when it should show up on a side of a name, not on this program, but on.
Oh right, okay, okay. I'll look on my. Oh yeah, I can see it. All right.
Oh look, Bibby's on the ball there.
Why?
I won't say any more, but he's becoming a threat. Is Bibby?
His Debbie stick will be out if he starts shouting. Not having it. It's not allowed shouting on this channel.
He takes some beating, doesn't he? I thought he was sitting back for a few weeks.
He ain't got it.
No, but he's on the right track. But I won't say any more. You get that one, trains.
Trainers. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm with you now. I'm catching up, Bobby. That's what it is. I'm catching up, mate.
So I can't really say have you had a good week because we started week, aren't we?
Well, last week was all right.
There. I hope you're well, mate.
Last week was okay.
Was it? I've got a bottle of Coke here and I've got to wait till it calms down. You know, when you spray up and you're bloody playing with it while it calms down. So, I don't know a great deal. I've been out and about today, and I've done a bit of filming.
Have you?
I go to a local beauty spot near me.
Right,
it's lovely. There's an old railway bridge. There's the nickname it the dam, but it's a fishing area. It is a dam as such, but it's a fishing area and a nice little walk and fields, and I thought I'm going to take a few pictures here, so I'm going to do a video tonight. I think put them all together. So I filmed a little bit. So how are you still doing them, Paul?
What's that, matey?
That you were going to do? You were thinking of doing some videos on places.
Yeah. I do. When I go out, I do take videos of stuff, but I haven't got round to doing anything with them.
Right.
Yet. Bibby wants VAR.
Oh, it's serious.
Yeah. Well, we'll let them. I don't know what the word is. There's, unfortunately, like I've said a lot of times before, Bibby, there's 2 rules in this chat. Rule 1 is Paul's always right, and rule 2 is if he's wrong, rule 1 applies.
Yes.
So we don't get second opinions, and we don't ask anybody else for their opinion. So there you go.
I just do as I'm told.
Yeah.
I've done that all my life. That's not new.
Yeah.
That's not new. I'm still doing it now.
Yeah, so
she says to me today, "You've got half an hour if you want to go out and take dog with you and go down fields." That's what she calls it. So I'm going shopping, so I only got half an hour. Oh, she's bossing our house.
well, it's normally the case, isn't it?
Well, it's all for a peaceful life, isn't it?
Yeah, it's normally the case. It's
this town's full of Noribatis. Full of them.
yeah. Oh,
Curtain twitchers and bloody lot we've got.
it's do they have them roll-up stockings then?
Oh, fierce. They're bloody ruthless at women around here. You don't pick a woman to wed, they pick you.
Yeah. Well, isn't that the case for all of them?
Well, aye. And it's true, you know, they're turning to the mother. And yet, my advice to any young man, look at the mother first.
Aye. That's it. Well, you're right.
And
you're right.
When I would
tell that, evening, Si.
When I would tell that to my dad, I just laughed at him. And he were right. She's turning into a mother. Hiya, Si. Bennett, good to see you, mate.
Maybe that's not what I'm looking for, mate, so...
Okay, you're real nightmare. He looks after me, saying he can't. He's just sending me a message there. Yeah. So has this one taken some research? This one then?
Which?
This quiz.
No, and no research at all. What it is I remembered it from a holiday I had. And I was looking at something and I saw it and I thought, oh, I've been there. So I just found a couple of videos and put it together. So,
well, he's thrown a couple of answers out there.
Yeah, but they're all wrong. So let him blather in the background. It's all right. he'll get used to it. Bloody Southerners, what they like.
He just wants to beat Clary and Noxie.
Do you anyway, Bobby? Do you check your emails at any point in your life?
Well, I do.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
Well, let's have a look. Have I got one from you? Oh, I have. I've got one from you.
Yeah, there you go. You see. It was a start.
I like that. Well, I like that. I'm just looking now.
Yeah. Oh.
That's coming on lovely, that. Just need a... Yeah, we just need a name on.
Do you?
And a little
we need
quote,
a name?
And a little quote, I think, don't you?
What, Southerners welcome?
He's flying tonight, look. He's Bibby. Determined to get it.
Oh, good heavens. He's writing in Chinese now. What's he doing?
Well, that's not... Yeah, I don't know that name. Crickies.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
No, I haven't either.
I've heard of Black Rock Sands Beach.
And it ain't that either.
I couldn't tell you where it is.
It's in Black Rock.
Well, you've got somebody loves you, Paul. I'm a swinger. I love you, Grandad. That's nice.
There's lots of people love me, I think.
Do they?
Love me for a reason.
Do they?
I don't know.
That surprised me.
It surprised me sometimes.
What you doing with gloves on again?
Because my hands are cold.
Are they?
Yeah. It's I can't cope. My hands
I don't put heating on here. Wife puts it on.
Clary, it's not Port Merion. We had that one a couple of weeks ago. Port Merion.
I can't. That's a Welsh name, isn't it?
Yeah. It's that one. We had that one about 4 weeks ago, didn't we? Port Merion.
Glyphs, railway.
They're all in the right area. It's not what I'm looking for, though. If somebody says what I'm looking for, I'll say you've won. But you'll just have to keep going, and you're all in the right area. But you need to come up with a name that I'm looking for.
On with it. He's learnt to look for clues, hasn't he?
There's lots of clues, loads of them.
I'll be honest, folks, I don't know where it is, but I thought I would. When I saw railway, I thought, I'll know this is where this is. So what made you put a picture of Bradford up? Just thought it's a nice picture. I'll shove it up.
Well, it's I just put. Well, I don't know really why I put it up. Quite honestly, I was a bit late in putting the stream up one time. I didn't put it up till like Saturday afternoon,
Right?
And I wasn't ready, and so I just put in Google Yorkshire cities. Bradford was the first picture I saw, so I thought that one will do. So that's the reason. So yeah. Snowdonia, you're in the right area. Both Beach, you're in the right area. But it's not what I'm looking for. Aberystwyth, Cliff Railway, that's the right area. You're all in the right area. But it's not what I'm looking for. So, and I'm not going to give you a clue of what I'm looking for because it's too easy. Too easy, as they say.
Well, it is when you know.
No, you will know.
There's only who knows.
No, there isn't. There's loads of people who'll know. They just don't know they know.
So what you're saying is when you tell them, they'll all go, "Oh, of course it is."
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
Will they?
It's one of those places where the English can't pronounce.
Oh, it's obviously a Welsh name.
Well, Snowdonia tells you that, Bobby.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
You know, and Aberystwyth Cliff Railway, that tells you it's in that area.
Is it that long railway station that nobody could ever say? Glang, glang, gling, gling, glong, 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 gloff.
Goff. Yeah. No, it isn't that, but there you go.
I sat on that railway station, you know, when I was a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah. I went there when I was a kid with family.
Oh, I've never been there.
I think we went for a day because I remember my mum and dad taking us, and my dad could pronounce that. He were right good with words, my dad. And he could actually say it. But if you look at the sign, it's about 14 foot long.
Yeah. Yeah. Spiky speaks out. Good evening. What's Noxie writing here? Are you just putting letters in, Noxie? You just hit the keyboard and hope for the best.
Hey up, Spiky, mate. Doing some great work, fella.
Good heavens. Good heavens above. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what can we go on about now?
What's happening with sport now, Paul? What's going on? You usually get interested in whatever's on.
I think the England women are playing tomorrow. I think. You know, England team.
I think they play. Women? I think they play. Didn't they play on Friday?
Oh, England women.
Yeah, I'm sure they play Germany friendly.
No, it's not a friendly. I think it's somewhat. This isn't a friendly tomorrow night. I don't think. Right. I don't really know. It's just some
Friday night in a friendly against Germany.
Oh right. Well, would that ever be a bloody friendly? do you know?
We've got. We've certainly got history.
Just a bit.
Man United sacked the manager, haven't they?
Yeah.
So who's going to step in? Oh, that's I can't remember his name. I can't say his name. And what they call him, stepping in as caretaker.
Well, apparently we're playing South Africa tomorrow.
Is that right?
Yeah, England versus South Africa tomorrow. I don't know what it's for though. It must be a friendly, that one.
Spiky, I'll look out for that, mate.
Anyway,
definitely. Great channel, Spiky Speaks Out. Go across and subscribe. It's a great little channel. And Bibby's done quite a few lives last week.
I watched his live. I was on his live last night.
Well, yeah.
Pedo hunting. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I went on.
There were one on. I tuned in and I said there were one on that's the hunting team, they call them.
Yeah, that was last night.
And I know lad who runs team. They call him Phil, proper character.
Wasn't that last night's?
Yeah, he's a kickboxer.
I think I saw you come on it.
Yes, I did. Night. I didn't stay long
No, I noticed.
But I like to tune in and see. But I go back and fro, you see. I go back and fro. But there
you go, Spikey. There's your link, mate. Big shout out. There you go. Paul's doing shout out. What's that all about? Didn't even know. Oh, look at that one, Noxie. Get in. Something castle. It could very well be. But that's not what I'm looking for.
Lana Chiron Castle, something like that. La. Anyway,
Lana Chiron.
Kelsey says that Bibi won't give up. He's like a frog with a bone.
Yeah, a frog with a bone. It's a dog with a bone in it. She's misspelled that.
I don't know.
Doesn't sound right, does it? A frog with a bone.
Might be a sense of humour.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't sound right. Frog with a bone. Isn't it a frog with? Oh God,
it's a dog normally, but
dog with a bone.
Kelsey might just like to call them frogs.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows what?
Who knows?
Anybody?
What people want to do. I'm fine with everything. Oh, he's French, she says.
Who is?
Kelsey. That's why she's put a frog with a bone.
Kelsey's French.
No, she's put Bibi. Bibi won't give up. He's like a frog with a bone. And then she's put, he's French.
All right, okay.
But you get the joke?
No.
Frog, French.
Oh, French, yeah, I get it now. I forgot we call our nearest neighbours, well, second nearest neighbours, frogs.
Is Kelsey. He ain't got our sense of humour, has he?
No, I haven't. I've lost mine. I don't know where I'm going to find it.
Closest neighbours then?
Well, Ireland must be bloody closest. They're only a piss distance over the water.
But
no, Southern Ireland's not part of UK. Well, we had to give it up.
Yeah, okay. But
you wanted the potatoes back, so we give them
25 mile away, isn't it?
Oh,
France, cross channel.
Oh yeah, it is actually.
Mile.
Yeah.
But Southern Ireland.
How far is Ireland from us then?
Oh, I don't think it's as far as that.
Oh right,
it's closer than that. But Southern Ireland might be.
Yeah, could very well be. I don't really know. Anyway,
we used to get French drivers coming up back, and they used to wear clogs.
Yeah, my brother wears clogs. He still wears clogs. They're not wood, but the clogs. So that's according to Kelsey. Bibi said all Northerners are Scottish, so we now call him French. So that's why she's put a frog. I get it now.
You can make sense of that. You can make sense of out.
I'm on the thing now. I know what she's on about.
Are you taking note of these answers because they're giving loads of answers?
Well, they're not there. If I saw the answer coming up, I'd say, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So nobody's come up with it yet. So,
Sharon, you'll have a great day at BKFC if all the crew turn up. It'll be nice catching up with folk there. Yeah, enjoy, darling. How's Paul doing? I hope Paul. How's John doing? I hope he's well. Send our love. There of old Charlie Chapman. Christoph.
Bibi. Excuse me. Bibi, there's a wall between us. I know it's only a little wall, but it's there. Yeah. We shouldn't be taking the Michael out of other nationalities.
Nations? No, we're taking it out nation. Well, they're all
nations,
bloody,
yeah.
they're all sackless anyway. What we call sackless at French. They sit on fence all the time.
Yeah.
They've never been involved in a war and got stuck in, have they?
Well, when they have, they lost.
Yeah, they've never. What were he called? Napoleon.
He didn't do very well, did he?
Well,
he did until he met the people who could stand up to him.
Well, exactly. We're only 4'7".
Yeah, he was a bit of a dwarf.
He were all right on them boats because cabins were only 5 foot, so he could run round. Nobody else could run round.
Aye.
He had the little man syndrome, didn't he?
There's lots like that, isn't there? Lots of little people that get that syndrome.
Well, I don't know. I've never experienced it myself because I'm quite tall, but I suppose you can feel inferior when you've. But that's a condition, isn't it? You don't mean you're a bad, no wrong, no, an oddball.
Not
Who's
necessarily
a pest?
so.
Oh, he's good. Still a pest. Sharon is on about her husband. He'll be having a shave tonight, won't he?
I could do with a shave tonight. I normally have one before I come on, but I was too busy watching Star Trek. So,
where's Bibby? What's he on about there? There's an ocean between me and the French.
Yeah, because Bibby said
between you and the Scots.
Bibby said about the Northerners. That's why Kelsey said about the Southerners, about Bibby being French.
Oh.
So he's saying there's an ocean between me and the French, and there's fuck all between you and the Scots. And I said, there's a wall. I mean, it's only a small wall, but there's a wall there.
Well, aye. It is. We're not getting into politics anyway.
We're not. No, we can't be going.
Politics.
We can't be going to politics. Anyway, Spikey, are you going off to work? Is that what you mean? You're leaving us. Nice to see you in the chat. Anyway,
you seen what he's done there, Spikey? That's cheeky.
Anyway,
have a good night at work if you're going. He's put need to head to work, guys. Keep the world in tea cakes. I know I said tea cakes, don't you?
Probably not, but it's
because there's that many bloody different names for tea.
Oh, cakes. Right, okay, yeah. Bread cakes, tea cakes, bread buns.
There's bloody everything, isn't there? Hey, he's getting a bit grumpy, his baby.
Well, he'll still be a bit damp from that bloody shower.
Why? What you know? Oh, he's just come out of the shower.
Yeah.
He'll be doing a live after this.
Yeah, saying he won the quiz, it was fixed.
Yeah. Anyway, listen, guys, he's on tomorrow night. He does his night out tomorrow night. So
yeah, he does.
If you think if he does win it, get on there tomorrow night and tell him he can't win it every week. It's not fair. Noxie or Kelsey or Clary needs to win sometimes.
Well, yeah. We'll give it another 10 minutes or so. If they haven't come up with what I'm looking for, I'll give them a bit of a clue of what I'm looking for. So.
Well, you could play it again. It's been half an hour. Do you want to play it again?
Well, they're not. I don't really know, tell you the truth.
He's ruthless, isn't he?
Well, I can play it again, but I don't think they're going to. Most of them know the area.
Yeah, but they might have just missed that little thing. They'll be fighting then.
Fighting, aye.
Fighting to
shall we? Answer. We'll put it on again then, just to give them a bit of a
second. Keep your eyes peeled, folks.
Well, I've got to think how to put it on because I can't remember where it is.
Paul's going to play the quiz video one more time for you, and the first one to get it right is the winner this week.
I'm not looking for the area. That's there you go. So it's not the area I'm looking for.
What is it you're looking for?
Not the area. There you go.
Now,
Once again. So go on, Bobby. You can give the clue what you said you think you know.
Well, it's obvious. It's obvious now that it's been put up, but I saw the Tudor Lounge.
Yeah, that's not what
I couldn't read it because it were too fast, but there was a name on the front of the steam engine.
There was. But you couldn't read that either.
No, that was too fast. It was going too fast.
Yeah.
But you've had a maybe Noxy hand, Clary, putting something into chat there.
Yeah, it's none of them. It's not Tudor Lounge. That's not what I'm looking for.
Well, I just thought you were looking for station.
Well, that's a good start. That's a good start. Platform 1 it was, wasn't it? I saw.
Yeah.
Bibby's shouting again, look.
So that is on the coast.
It is. You can tell it's on the coast because you can see the big beach.
That's right. And the railway station is on that coast.
Yeah, it's in there.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're looking for a coastal railway town in Wales.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to build a picture here. I'll be all right as
North Wales. It's in North Wales.
They needed me when they were looking for Ripper. I'd have put it together right easy.
Aye. Let me go back to the chat and see what's happening in the chat because I've lost it now.
So a Welsh coastal town with, I presume it's a town with a railway station.
It is.
Which runs a steam train. So if you know your steam trains, because when I saw that, I thought I might know this because I do like steam trains.
Well, actually, I don't know if you can remember when the young lad climbed up onto the train to look at the firebox and stuff.
Right.
Well, if you look behind him as he climbed up, right through the window, on the other side of the window was the name on the station wall. So
right. I don't think they're going to get it.
Well, it's
Nancy Ronan.
It isn't that neither. Okay, we're looking for the town. All those things you've mentioned are all associated with the town. Oh, I don't think it's a city.
Baby. Listen, Kelsey, we're looking for a North Wales town with a railway station that runs a steam train through it.
And the name we're looking for is a little Clary. That's not right, darling. Is a difficult pronunciation for the town. It's hard because it Erie. No.
Well, these haven't been very easy, have they?
No, they're all at the right area, I think.
Are they? I've been to Llandudno.
Have you?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
No, I've not been to Llandudno.
I went there years ago. I was about 15, 16. And I went to see and cut all my feet because there were bloody shells in there.
Yeah. Well.
Is that your phone?
Yeah, somebody's sending me a thing saying, what's the answer?
Well, if you made them a bit easier, you could say no Googling. Stop them Googling.
You should be able to get it Googling. We did one. We did a quiz about 4 weeks ago, I think, for Port Merion.
Right.
Yeah.
Port Merion, is that a clue?
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. We can't get any more than that, can we? The Northern Welsh.
Yo, Bibby's got it.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
There'll be hell on if he
Well,
has.
Everybody's had the same. Yeah. Kelsey's come in as well with the name.
Port my dog.
Well, it isn't
Port my dog.
Port Maddock.
Port my dog.
Say about the.
Well, that's not too bad to say, Port Maddock.
Well, it isn't Port Maddock. It's Port Maddock.
No, it just sounds a bit road.
Yeah. Anyway, the reason it stuck out in my mind was when I saw that bit. You can drive on that beach, as you can see.
Right.
When the tide's out, you can drive on the beach, and we went there for a week's camping, and we went onto the beach in the car, and it was the first time my son had driven the car. I think he was about 10, and he wanted to have a go, so I got him behind the wheel, stuck him on it, and said, "There you go." Because we were on that big wide beach, we were on our own as well. There was nobody there, so. And I can't remember whether my daughter had a go as well.
Right.
My son did, but he isn't in tonight. I thought he might have been.
Memories.
Anyway, there you go. So Port Maddock was the answer. But lots of people were really, really close.
Well, it didn't help being in Wales, did it, with celebrity names?
No, it doesn't. It don't help.
But it was a good one, that. But is the one they haven't got yet?
No.
I think we were close one week where we had.
But we ended
rolling it over, weren't you?
We ended up. I don't know how we ended up, but
you were going to roll it over, I know, and I think somebody got it at last minute.
They did. I seem to recall. Bibby's competitive side took over.
He's unbeatable, and he's a gold medal winner. We're going to have to get Bibby something special, because he can't win so many times without getting something special. We'll get something to you, Bibby lad. We'll get something to you. And as I said, folks, don't forget to go over tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Night Owls with Bibby. And you can ring him up and tell him off. Say, stop bloody winning. Give some others a chance.
Yeah. It's get over there and have a good laugh, because it's quite funny. It can be quite funny anyway.
It does a bit of everything, does Bibby, doesn't it?
Yeah. Swears a lot.
I like
though,
his laid back.
He swears a lot though, Bobby. He's not like me.
Well, I don't. I switch off when they swear too much. I do, because it's like, oh, no. But I like his laid back attitude. He's quite laid back. He don't get upset with folk.
Well, it's pointless, isn't it?
Yeah. I think that works. I'm quite laid back. I don't get upset much, but I think it's the only way I cope with life.
Anyway, Bibby, I have sent Bobby a proof for the prize.
Yes,
we're just talking between ourselves.
Yeah, it's
to see if we can just get it a little bit better.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that and see if I can add something to it or whatever. And
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Kelsey says about Bibby, laid back unless there's a prize, then he's ruthless.
Yeah, there you go. But
seeing the real Bibby tonight, they're upset, aren't they, because he's won it.
Well, he wins it every time, doesn't he? I think that's 4th time now.
Oh, I don't know. Kelsey
says, I think he's won it 4 times.
Kelsey says me and Queen Chegg have won more times than Bibby overall.
No, I don't think they have, really. I think it might be a bit close, but I don't think they have. I know Bibby's won it 4 times now.
I think it looks more because he's won them in a row, hasn't he?
Yeah, that could be it.
That
could be the answer. I don't really know, tell you the truth.
So how did you find it, Bibby? Did you just get a list of names and thought, I'll go through them? You must have put it together somehow.
Yeah. I like that one. There you go.
Nice one, Roscoe. A mate of mine has just spent a few. Oh, I've lost it.
It's there. A mate of mine's just spent a few years doing up a Ruston 48DS steam engine. He's called it the Imp. Isn't there a steam engine already called the Imp?
I think there is.
It seems to ring a bell.
Like that, isn't there?
It does seem to ring a bell, the Imp. I don't know. I've just got this vision of a steam train in York Museum.
Remember the Hillman Imp car?
The what? Imp.
Hillman.
Yeah, Hillman Imp. Yeah, I do.
Engine used to hit back.
Yeah, I remember it well. I don't think I ever had one of those, but I remember it. But
yeah, that was a tiny little car. It resembled those little Fiats you see now.
Bibby says if you send me a letter with both your autographs, I'll frame it.
We'll do that. We'll get some pictures done, Paul, and I'll send them. I'll sign them and send them to you, and then you send them on. Hey, I don't think we're that famous yet, are we?
Well, you never know.
You see, the best thing about me and Paul, I've said it before, when we both smile, we've got a full set of teeth. Just like my bottoms have gone and his toppings have. So
yeah. Well, there you have it.
Yes.
Yeah, we might show you. We might show you what we've got together for the prize. But it does. We are on the case. It's into case of we keep saying it and we're not on it. We're on the case, getting the prize together. Well, it's all right when Bobby reads his emails.
Yes, and I did then. I did then. I should. I just don't. I'm looking now. You see, you've got me looking now. But yeah, I don't check them every day. I check them sporadically.
All right.
That's the word.
Sporadically.
Sporadically, yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
I will try and refrain from the quiz next week. No promises, though. Maybe you don't have to.
No, you can do it every time. It don't make any difference. In fact, it adds a bit of spice to the stream, doesn't it?
It's a bit of a race goes on, isn't there? especially when Kelsey says, "Shit, Bibby's already here." Right?
Yeah. Anyway, might do a different one next week. Might just change the format next week. I don't know. Depends how the week goes. What I'm doing. I'm a bit busy at the time.
Well, I've got a reasonably quiet week this week. Oh God, Carl Smith, what's that all about? Anyway,
is he in yours?
No, it don't matter. Kelsey, he said that last week, then got a sniff of the prize and turned savage. He's definitely a winner, he's Bibby, isn't he?
Yeah, well, it's a southern trait, you know.
Oh, yeah, well, they get jealous of us, don't they?
Yeah, it's a southern trait. They've got to win. It's part of their DNA. I think it's beaten into them, quite honestly, at a young age. You kick the shit out of them and tell them, you've got to win. You've got to do everything. Got to win. And yeah.
So what have we got? We've got. I'll just mention a few names in mine now.
We got some in them.
Matthew Krauser.
Oh,
your real nightmare Tom is looking after me, as Sharon was. Kelsey keeps popping in and out. Christy.
Well, Kelsey's one of your spanners, isn't she?
Kelsey.
Yeah.
Kelsey, yeah. I've got three, you see, and they're the only ones I've got, and they'll look after me. Kelsey's Bob's in and out all the time. She's in TOs, and she does a cracking job.
She does.
And she's doing the quiz at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, she's quite good at it, really. I'm impressed.
Look at that. You see, that's the fighters talking it, what Bibby's put. If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah, there you go.
That's winning talk. Were you any good at school with sports, Paul?
No.
Weren't you?
No, I didn't do sports at school.
Were you more of an academic?
No.
Did you go to school, Paul?
No. Not if I could bloody help it. No, I used to do art.
All right.
So
you got a.
I always did art, and then when sports was on, the art teacher used to get, the creative people in, get them off doing sports and get them into the thing to do stuff for the school and arty-farty stuff.
Right.
So
it's just that I know you have an interest in all sports.
I just like it. Yeah, I like watching sport. I don't take part in sport. Well, I played darts and shit like that, and I don't know what golf. I've played golf, darts, all those type of things. But I'm not a sport person really. I like watching sport, and when I say that, I mean I like watching any sport. Right. Evening, Benjamin.
Yeah. Well, I used to be a bit of a runner, long distance. I was never any good at sprinting, but I could always pace myself. And I used to be cross country with my game. I used to love that. And when I left school, I got into Baby's looking worried into. When I left school,
I was just reading it there.
I got into snooker and billiards.
That's it. I started on billiards when I was young, and then it upgraded to snooker. Then it upgraded to that other one, pool.
Well, no, I never played pool.
I played pool because I used to have pubs, so of course.
Yeah, you'd always have a pool table.
We always had a pool table, and each pub had a team. So half the time you had to play. A bit like darts. I had to play darts because the pub would have a darts team.
Right. So. Yeah. But I never turned to pool. It's not a game I like. I like the long games. And yeah, I spent most of my early youth running up to local club at 6 o'clock when doors opened to be first on and having a game of pool. And because I was only 16 and you weren't allowed on the table.
You mean snooker?
Snooker.
Yeah.
Didn't I say that?
No, you said pool, mate.
So snooker.
Yeah.
I used to let me brush the bays and clean the balls. Did the steward. And he says, if you do that and you do a good job, I'll let you play on the table. So I was allowed to play at 16 instead of 18. And that's how I really got into it. And then I joined a team, which joined a league. And I did very well. But, as you get older, I mean, I've got it there. I've shown you it before.
You have? Actually, Bobby, you've shown it on more than one occasion, mate.
I want you to get jealous.
Why would I get jealous?
I'm like Bibby, I'm a winner.
Right.
And that was last time I won anything substantial, to be honest. That was singles, Leicester Club in West Yorkshire League.
I'm just trying to think of if I've ever won out. I don't think I have.
I've won odd £10 on scratch cards.
But... Oh, no, I mean, that's that's different.
I don't do them. I don't do scratch cards, but my missus occasionally, maybe once every 6 weeks, it's very rare, she'll come home with 2 scratch cards from the supermarket and she'll say, go on, scratch yours off and I'll scratch them. Because we're not gamblers. And I used to, oh, do I have to? I hate doing them. Anyway, last time she got two, she won a £2. Well, cards cost £2 each. And I says, don't want
So
you
she
to.
didn't win that call then.
No. And well, we lost we're £2 down.
Yeah.
And she'll take it back. And I says, I bet you get another ticket, won't you? And she says, aye. Well, that's what they want you to. It's you've got to see stuff like that as a game, and it's a bit of fun, like slot machines and what have you at Coast.
Anyway, good evening, Bob.
Bob Carter, how we doing?
I
hope you're well, mate. Bar billiards. That's a game, and
yeah.
You know so much. I bet there's very few people under 40 who'll know how to play billiards. It's a very old game.
It is, isn't it? It is.
It's not for everybody.
No, I think, you know, it. Now, saying that, when I was young, I used to think it was a boring game, but there you go.
Yeah. It's a bit like chess, and I don't mean it where you play it. It's a thinker's game.
Yeah. Aye. I'm racking my brains here, trying to think of if I've ever won anything.
Well done, you're a real nightmare. His mum once won £500, only one she ever bought. Well done.
Yeah, lovely.
What's shove happening?
Shove halfpenny.
Oh, shove halfpenny.
Yeah.
I'm terrible with words, aren't I?
Yeah,
tonight?
we used to play shove halfpenny.
Shove halfpenny.
I think I used to have a shove halfpenny table in one of the pubs I had, and I can't remember which one it was now. I think it was one up in the Dales.
Right.
But you know where they did the what do you call it? You know where they did not only Fools and Horses. What's that bloody? What's the vet program?
The vet.
Yeah. All Creatures Great and Small.
Oh yeah.
Well, the pub where they used to be billeted. That's where we had, and it had a shove halfpenny table. Yeah. There you go.
Now then, Benjamin, that's at first. I've never heard that. I was in Mark Williams Snooker Club a few months back in Tredegar, South Wales. He had an heated table.
Right.
I wouldn't thought they're very popular.
Bet they played on fire, eh?
Well, it can affect the bet. It could affect your games and something like that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, we had a new one in then. I didn't spot, and they said hi to us. Let's have a look.
Who was that then?
Lawson Shaw. Hi, folks. Hiya, Lawson.
Lawson, good evening. I won't see Lawson because he's not in my chat. I can see my chat.
Yes, he's in mine.
Yeah. So
you don't look at middle one, do you?
I don't look at that one, no. I look at my chat.
He's selfish indeed.
I am. Fucking ruthless.
That's what they like from Bridlington. Especially those that move to Hull.
Yeah, we're even bloody worse. Skittles. I've seen that one. Skittles. I like Skittles.
Skittles, aye.
Yeah. Get away. Love it. It's
Skittles.
It's a nice game. But they're all old, aren't they?
Yeah. Pub game.
It's a bit like, I'm trying to remember if it's the Midlands. We were in pub I had in just outside Derby. We had a Skittle alley.
Oh yes.
We were in a Skittle, not group. What do you call them? Skittle league.
In a league, yeah.
Yeah, there was a Skittle league, and
Right.
we had the Skittle alley, and I can't remember whether it was down south or whether it was over your way.
Right.
Because I think it might have been over your way now I think about it.
Lawson Shaw. It looks like you're new to chat. He's from Scotland. I hope the weather's not too cold up there, mate.
Yeah, nice to see you, Lawson. Good evening.
It can get a bit naughty up there, can't it?
It can get cold, can't it? Well, it gets bloody cold here.
Bobcat, he's having a laugh about them sweets.
Yeah. It's frozen.
It's frozen.
Aye. There you go.
Yes,
that yours?
the likes, folks, so that you remember us, and YouTube remembers us and lets you know next time we're on. Yeah, it's nice to see you, Lawson. Get wrapped up, because next weather up there will be coming cold very, very soon, as I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, that Noxie, that's not a game I've played, quite honestly. Horseshoes.
Horseshoes.
Oh. Is that the one where you chuck the horseshoes onto a stick?
Yeah, round
in
it.
the ground.
It goes round it.
A bit like bowls.
That's right.
But you use a horseshoe instead.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an old, I think that's an old Travellers game.
Is it?
The Travellers used to play that for money.
Oh, right. I thought they just used to chuck hedgehogs. Well, I could be wrong. I think they didn't chuck them, did they? They chucked them in the fire.
Where are you coming from now, Paul?
With Travellers.
Oh.
And hedgehogs.
Right.
Horseshoes was in Noxie said I used to like playing horseshoes. So that's where that came from, Bobby. Are you awake? You haven't dropped off, have you? And just,
Paul, it's coming up to that time, and Kelsey's just dropped a link there so you can tell everybody about it. Have you seen
right.
it?
Thank you, Kels. I haven't mentioned it, have I? I didn't like to mention
Go
it.
on, I'll give you 2 minutes there.
Thanks.
I'll know about it.
Yeah, I do another channel, and it's called The Genealogy Guy. For 25 years doing my genealogy, and I thought I'd share my enthusiasm and my experience, and hope, to help other people to do theirs. Not everybody's into it, but quite a lot of people are. So if you're into genealogy and you want to help, that doesn't sound right. If you want a hand and you're stuck or anything like that, just come over to my channel, Genealogy Guy, and hopefully I can help you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying hopefully I can help you. I know I can help you.
Paul's got many years' experience with this, and
been doing it for 25 years nearly.
He's put together a channel where he'll help you from stage 1 right through, because there's many wrong ways of doing it.
There is.
He's helping you right way.
Well, people start them and then they lose interest because it's, it gets a little bit complicated and expensive. That's
Sharon's
the other,
back.
That's
back,
the expensive bit.
Go on, Paul. Tell Sharon who won quiz.
Paul the Hat. Evening.
Evening, Paul. How are you doing?
What have I got to tell? Who what?
Sharon, who won quiz?
Bibby won the quiz, Sharon. Need you ask? Bibby won the quiz again.
Yes, go across to Sharon's channel and sub. Have a look. See what you think.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a channel, but I'll have a look.
Yeah, she's nothing up there yet, but
oh right, is it a new one?
It's a new one. But
okay, I'll go
Sharon's
over.
A lovely girl.
After we've come up, I'll go over and
she's a good friend of mine. I've met her. I've sat with her. Somebody actually thought we were a couple. But we're good friends, and she's a lovely girl. And go across and sub to her, and I'm sure she'll put some stuff out there. She's big into bare knuckle scene. She goes all over the place, and I'm sure she'll have some good stuff. She
goes out more times than bloody yes.
Paul the Hat, I haven't seen you for a while, mate. I hope you're well. So yeah, it's come to that time, Paul. And if people would like to go over to my channel at The Real Honest Truth, I post a video, hopefully 1 or 2 a week, and you can have a look and see what they're about. And every Monday night, I'm here with Paul, 2 silly old bloody Yorkshire lads who talk about the past.
Well, sometimes we talk about knack all. We just blather. I'm 6904.
If you don't tune in next time, if you don't know, if you haven't realised, Paul speaks his mind. He doesn't hold back.
No, I don't. Anyway, so there's somebody just popped in called Ams. Good evening and welcome. And I've not seen you before, so I presume you're new to our little
Monday night foray.
Monday night thing, whatever we want to call it. But saying that, Bobby's channel has all sorts of things.
Yeah, I do all sorts of different stuff.
I don't put much on mine, quite honestly. Well, not on this one, not on Cheg's Grandad.
You tend to have as a live channel, don't you?
Yeah, I don't do much.
You do twice a week at least, don't you? You do.
Well, I do 3 times. 3 times a week I do lives, but it's 3 different things. You know, I do live with you on a Monday, live updates about the churches on YouTube, Scotch Egg, and then on a Sunday afternoon I do Q&A on the genealogy guy, and then I'm just in the process of starting. Well, I'm writing some episodes for a podcast that'll be on every Wednesday night for half an hour.
Well, that sounds interesting.
But that's on genealogy, so you know.
Right, so we'll call it another one done, another one down, another quiz one, and yet again we're mentioning Bibby.
We are. Get over to Bibby if you've not been, and get over to Sharon if you've not been. It's going to be exciting.
Yes,
and it's a big shout out to AMS 6904. I don't know how to say any AMS. Anyway, so she's not new. I presume it's a she, but not new. But it is nice to see people on, and I do know that we do talk a load of bollocks sometimes, but we try to be funny sometimes and whatever. Anyway, so Bobby, if you want to say good night to your
I'll just say thanks for tuning in, guys. You're a real nightmare. Thank you for looking after me. Lawson Shaw, good to see you. Come back next week and we'll have a chat. Benjamin, let's have a look. There's quite a few. Matthew Cowdra. Let me have a look. Kelsey, thank you for looking after us. And Sharon, a big thank you to you too. So, yeah. So what's this week got coming up, Paul? Have you got anything, putting anything on YouTube that people should look out for?
No, I'm not, mate, really.
No.
No. As I say, I'm in the process of writing some episodes for my podcast before I start doing it. So,
well,
I'm in that process.
Well, I don't think it'll be tonight or tomorrow, a bit more than likely, because they do take some doing the videos.
They do, don't they?
I'll be putting one out about my adventures today. I went out with the camera. And
I should be looking forward to it, Bobby.
Right.
I'll look forward to it because for some reason I get a little bell thing tells me that
notification.
I don't for anybody else, but for yours I do. I don't know why. Anyway,
I'll put a message there from Paul the Hat to you.
Paul the Hat, yeah. I'll tell Chegs. I'll be speaking to him during the week. And again, if you go onto my thing, you can see there is a playlist for Sunday nights updates on Cheg. You can go in, check there. You can put in questions and I'll pass them on for you. Okay. So anyway, I can't say goodnight to everybody in person because I can only see about 4 different names, but it's Paul the Hat, Benjamin, Amy, Kelsey, Bibby, Queen Cheg. Who else is there? Anyway, it's a good night from.
If we've missed you out, we'll love you all to bits and we'll see you next week.
And it's a good night from him.
Good night, Paul. We'll catch you later. Have a great week, folks.
Yeah. So it's TTFN. Take care. Live long
Silly.
and prosper.
Silly.
And we'll see there. And I'm only trying to pull it out a bit because I can't find my mouse on the screen.
Have you lost your pointer?
I have. Oh, here it is. There you go. Night, folks.
Good night.